Howdy there, it's Clumpkin. I hope you're having a great day so far. Today's video is gonna be a lighter topic, I suppose, a little more on the motivational side. Um, just a little side thing before we start. I feel like I'm gonna go insane. This is my third take on this video, and I had the perfect take, my last one, only to find out that my microphone was was not picking up anything. So I think it's a reasonable crash out. No, I'm just kidding. But today's topic is to just keep moving forward, right? Just whether it's life or a goal you set up or just anything, it's just to keep moving forward and to find your reasons to keep moving forward because it's not worth it to stop, honestly. It's so much better to like just to keep moving, you know. Uh I know there's this quote and I don't remember really where it came from. It might have been David Goggins, but I could be wrong. But it's do it tired, do it sick, do it hot, do it cold, do it how I'm paraphrasing this by the way, but just do it however, whenever, wherever. Just do it. Um yeah, that's kind of like the motivation, right? Is to just do it, just to keep going. And your reasons for people vary, right? Some people, myself personally, it was just for me. It was just to see myself become the best me that I can. And although I'm not even close to being there yet, I do recognize that I have made progress and I am better than who I was before. At least in some aspects, right? I mean, I've sad to say that I've regressed a little bit, and I'm not proud of that. Um, I'm not proud of regressing, especially mentally. I have regressed a little bit to previous states of myself, but I can't beat myself up about that, and neither should you, because we are human. Uh, it is our brains. It's how they work. You know. Um, it's not. Is it healthy to be, you know, very negative towards yourself and to beat yourself up? No, not at all. And I'm not defending that either. But what I am saying is that we're all human. We're all our brains, right? It happens. Um, and the best thing I can do is to just keep moving forward. I can't let I can't let the fact that I have regressed a little bit deter me and be like, oh man, I'm back where I started. Oh man, I might as well just give up. No, I can't do that. That's a disservice to myself, right? That's like that undermines all of the effort I've put in to try to better myself and to become a better person. Why would I do that, right? I've put in all this work. I've been working for towards to better myself for a long time. I've done it. I've taken it seriously for almost a year now, right? And if I just quit now because my mental state has taken a little decline and I'm not really where I want to be mentally, if I give up because of that, what the heck, right? Why would I can't do that to myself. And you can't do that to yourself either, right? There's some very inspiring. Social media is not the greatest, right? Everyone's algorithm is different, especially TikTok. But you can find some extremely helpful and motivating things on the internet. And I have found some extremely motivating things on TikTok. A super big motivation of mine is this content creator called Baj, B-A-G, or no, B-A-J, sorry. Um, and he is a fitness influencer on TikTok who often talks about his battles mentally and his weight loss journey. And I'm incredibly proud of him and all that he's done because it is genuinely incredible what he has achieved. And he serves as a very big inspiration to me um, as to what I can do and what I am able to achieve, right? because if someone else can do it, I can do it too, surely, right? If I just try hard enough. And yeah, one analogy I want to use to talk about moving forward, or the persistence of moving forward. And I've used this analogy before, way early on this channel. Maybe if you're a long time viewer, you remember. It was one of my earliest videos. I use the example of the boulder or rolling car and the hill, right? And I got that from another big inspiration, but this is more of a YouTube inspiration, the Daily Slap. And it goes a little like you're pushing a boulder, right? This is the analogy. You're pushing a boulder up a mountain. And if you let go of the boulder, it'll start rolling down, right? So you just keep moving forward. Because if you stop, the boulder will roll down. You can take breaks, right? I understand that it's hard. It is hard work. It is work, right? It's not easy by any means. But so you can take breaks, but don't let go of the boulder. Because if you let go of the boulder, it starts to roll back and you start to regress. You have to start back to where you were. Kind of like, I believe it's Sisyphus, right? Where he's rolling the boulder up a mountain. If you stop, you have to start over. Or if you let go of the boulder, you have to start over. And maybe you can do that a couple times, right? You know, maybe life happens. You let go of the boulder, it slips, and you have to start back all over. And, you know, no worries, right? You can just do it again. But the thing is, you can only do it again so many times before it really starts to wear on you, right? So it's better to keep going. It will never take first try, right? It's not taking me my first try. It's 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 been a while, right? And I don't see my progress, right? But like you don't notice it. But it is there, and you just have to keep going because you'll see it eventually. The results will show, and you and other people will notice it too, right? They'll notice you getting better. So it's just good to keep going. And it's also good to find a reason to keep going. For many people it varies, but a big one that people find as a motivator is love, right? Or like a bond of some sort. Like another person is their drive or their betterment, right? Like they want to do it for this, they want to do it because of someone else, right? And I believe, not I believe, yesterday in my chemistry class, I don't completely remember how it got brought up, but the topic of motivation by love came up. And they were talking about, my chemistry teacher was talking about the Spartans, I think, and how some Spartans got interviewed and they said, how were you able to put your life on the line to do this? And they said essentially it was because of love, they said. It was because of the people, they loved the warriors, their friends, their brothers next to them, that they were willing to put their life on the line to protect them and their families, right? So love is a huge motivating factor. And if you have that in your life, you know, it would help. I suppose just moral, we're gonna reel the video back in a little bit. I suppose the moral of the story is to find a reason to keep going. And it's hard. I mean, nobody says it's easy, but if you find it, you'll be able to push that boulder no problem. You know, it'll feel like a walk in the park, right? Or at least a little easier. The boulder will get easier to move. And don't let go of the boulder. please. But yeah, so thank you for listening. I hope this helps you. Hopefully, it felt good to talk about this, I guess, a little bit, and I hope you do find some value out of this video. And maybe it helped you, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask you to leave a like because I don't really do this for that. But if you want to, that'd be cool. And don't forget to tell somebody you love them, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye bye.